Breaking news: the conflict between Iran, Israel, and the United States has entered a dangerous new phase. In the latest development, U.S. forces have reportedly launched strikes on Iran's strategic Kharg Island, a major hub for the country's oil exports. At the same time, Iran has intensified missile and drone attacks across the Gulf region. Tonight we break down what happened, why it matters, and what could happen next. Stay with us for the latest global update. Reports indicate that U.S. forces carried out strikes targeting military sites on Iran's Kharg Island. This island is extremely important for Iran because it handles a large portion of the country's oil exports. Military analysts say that attacking this location could seriously impact Iran's energy infrastructure. The strikes come after days of escalating tensions between Iran and its rivals. Iran has warned that if its oil infrastructure is attacked, it will retaliate strongly. The government in Tehran has already issued warnings that any attack on its energy facilities will have serious consequences. Iran has responded with increased military activity across the region. Reports suggest that missiles and drones have been launched toward multiple targets in the Gulf. Some of these projectiles were intercepted by air defense systems. However, the attacks have raised fears that the conflict could spread across the Middle East. Several countries in the region have raised their security levels. Air defenses are on high alert. Military bases and oil facilities are now under heavy protection. One of the biggest concerns right now is the Strait of Hormuz. This narrow waterway is one of the most important oil shipping routes in the world. Nearly 20% of the world's oil supply passes through this region. Iran has warned that it could disrupt shipping if the conflict continues to escalate. If that happens, global energy markets could face a major shock. Experts say oil prices could rise dramatically if shipping routes are blocked. This is why the situation is being closely monitored by governments around the world. The conflict is not only affecting the Middle East, it is also creating global security concerns. Many governments are now preparing for possible escalation. Military forces in the region are increasing their readiness. International organizations are calling for calm and diplomatic negotiations. However, tensions remain extremely high. Any new strike could trigger a larger confrontation. Global financial markets are also reacting to the crisis. Oil prices have already started to rise. Shipping companies are reconsidering their routes in the region. Airlines are avoiding certain areas of Middle Eastern airspace. Investors are worried that a prolonged conflict could affect global trade. The situation shows how regional conflicts can quickly have worldwide consequences. Experts believe the next few days will be critical. There are two possible scenarios. The conflict could escalate further with additional strikes and retaliation, or diplomatic efforts could begin to reduce tensions. However, the situation remains extremely unpredictable. The world is watching closely. The story is still developing. We will continue to bring you the latest updates as events unfold. For more breaking news, global updates, and major world stories, make sure to subscribe to Global Pulse News. Thank you for watching.